Alright, this game is called Kerbal Space Program, and you should buy it because it's fun. One thing you're going to notice about this game is that it's hard as fuck. It's going to take you a long time to get to the moon and back, but once you do it, it's pretty damn sweet. You can go to different planets too. There's all kinds of planets. There's like Mars, you have another moon, and you build your rocket piece by piece. Now I'll teach you how to get to the moon. This is a shitty rocket, but it works. Now I'm gonna show you how complicated this shit gets. Look at this. All these struts. Gotta connect this shit together so it doesn't fall apart. And you start with your lander here in the pod section, and then you decouple that to an air shooter tank for maneuvering yourself. Here's, I don't even know why I have these. I don't want those. Those are bullshit. These are thrusters. I can zoom in. These are thrusters, and these are thrusters, and these are batteries. The batteries should be up here. This rocket is shitty. You can build this rocket, it'll work, but there's better shit you can do. Now here's a fuel tank that is connected to these engines. Alright? Now, the rocket has many stages. The first stage is these supports let go of the thing, and then these go, and then these go. These are boosters. Those will go at the same time, and then these fuel tanks will launch. I got 4 of them wired all up, and then when these are half gone, these shoot up. Those start blowing because you need to get these gone before these are gone, because when they drop off, you're gonna hit those. You probably don't even need those. You figure it out. I got those. I got these big engines on the bottom of each one, and then you take the fuel line and run it from one to the other, and then into the middle. And the reason for that, this is called asparagus. Asparagus staging. It's something, and that makes it so the shit from here goes into here, and then that shit goes into the middle one, so that I can drop off the rockets as they run out of fuel and save weight. Alright? So what I'm going to do now is launch my rocket. Now this rocket is going to take us all the way to the moon and then all the way back home. And this took me fucking forever to figure it out because it's goddamn hard to do. You need to mess up a lot. It took me like 4 solid days of playing with nothing to do. Now you're going to turn up your thrusters, and you're going to launch in T-minus 3, 2, 1, launch. And I'm tipping. Turn on your SAS controls. SAS controls will keep your shit steady, and you don't fucking go crash into the earth before you want to get home. You don't want to. You see, you got these little fucking retarded little alien guys. They're pretty cool. They're brave. Now I'm gonna want to keep that so you navigate in this game. You keep that reticle right in the middle of it. You can't Okay, I forgot to. Okay. Alright, launching in T-minus 3, 2, 1, start. Start. I fucked up last time. Hopefully this time will go better. My rocket is shitty. You can build a better rocket. I can't build a better rocket because I'm not that smart. But I can get to the moon and back. Now see, once these fuel boosters right here... Damn it! God damn it! It's gonna work. It's worked before. It's gonna work. Damn it. Turn on, engage, SAS controls, you cocksuckers. 3, 2, launch. Now I'm going to keep that throttle up. Maybe I fucked up the throttle? I don't know. Why it's not working. Now once these are down to halfway, I'm going to launch the next ones. Because they will burn out the fuel at the same rate that it takes those to go. I don't know, it matches up times. Now I'm going to launch those. Now I drop the first stage of boosters. Now their engines are overheating. That is a good sign that you're wasting fuel, because the atmospheric pressure on this planet is fucked, and you can't go that fast in the beginning or else you're just going to waste a bunch of fuel. So don't do that. Keep your throttle down. Keep it under 150. Those are ready to drop. Keep that shit under 140, 150 millimeters a second, and you'll be good. Now, drop those, and they didn't clip the wings this time, so that's good. Usually they rip off the wings. Now, once I hit 10,000 altitude, then I'm going to start turning this motherfucker. Once that's ready to go, I'll take you into John Glenn mode, and you can watch my orbit. Now I'm going too fast. I need to slow down. I'm wasting fuel, see? I'm not being careful, and this is why the launch is going to fail again. Alright, now, see those two drop off because they pumped the fuel into this one. These three, rather. And as you can see, the fuel tanks are full. So by doing that asparagus staging shit, I'm saving Delta V, which is smart person talk for making your shit move. It's the fuel to make your shit move, or something. Anyway, I'm saving power. I'm saving Delta V by dropping that shit off early on. Now I'm going to start my turn. Should have started a little bit earlier, though, probably around 10,000, so I'm going to do it a little bit more drastically than I would. Usually you want it to be right around 45 degrees. Now use your nav ball to navigate, because you're not going to be able to keep track of how to point your rocket. Now, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to boost that shit. Maybe even out a little bit. Let's check my orbital map. Doing good. I'm going to keep going until my apoapsis of this planet. Apoapsis is also, that's fucking how smart people say, the fattest part of the orbit. It's the longest part. So this part is the best place to accelerate, because I have 0 vertical velocity. I'm not going towards the planet, and I'm not going away from the planet. So I don't have to fight against the planet's gravity. So that's cool. You want to do that. Now, I'm going to turn my shit a little bit more. Thankfully, I still have wings. Now this is a good time to just kind of sit back, pack a bowl or whatever. Fucking do what you got to do. I'm gonna check my apoapsis. It's getting higher. I'm gonna go down a little bit. I'm gonna go closer to straight away from the planet, just so I can get that apoapsis up a little bit. Now I'm going to show you how waypoints work, because this is important. This is the only way. It's the only way you are not going to lose in Kerbal Space Program. Alright, now stop. Hit engines. Cut. Hit X to cut engines. Now, you're going to go to Kerbal Apoapsis and click that maneuver. This little bastard right here, that makes you go faster along your orbital path. So I'm going to pull that up, and as you can see, my orbit's getting bigger. I'm making a nice little ring. Now I want my apoapses to be, my apoapsis and my periapsis, wants to be around 100,000 each, so that I'm not affected by the atmospheric drag of the planet. I don't know. Now, see how it says here, my estimated burn time is 39 seconds. That doesn't mean I'm going to... No, it means you're going to burn for a total of 39 seconds. But what you're going to want to do is burn for an equal amount of time on each side of the node. So let's see at the bottom here it says node in T-minus 1 minute. I'm going to wait until that shit hits about 20 seconds. So I'm accelerating for 20 seconds on one side and 20 seconds on the other side. Alright, let's get ready. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Okay, I fucked up. I went too fast. That's okay, though. Orbit's easy. I can correct it. I'm going to turn those engines on just to give myself a little more turning power. And that blue line right there, that's your waypoint marker. So you're going to want to keep your shit right aligned in the middle of that little fucker. Keep that nice and steady. And drop those fuel tanks. Drop them like they're hot. Now I'm going to keep rocketing right at that point until I've got my full 1,000 meters per second of thrust completed. This is a nice time to light a cigarette. That's what I do because I smoke in the house. I don't care if it stinks because I like the smell. There's no smoking in space. Astronauts can't smoke. And we're almost done with our thrust. And it's coming on. It's coming on. It's gonna try to get away from me. You stay right on. Don't you move. Come here. Come here. Alright. Now, hopefully I didn't fuck that up too bad. No, it's perfect. I'm perfect. I am perfect. I'm a fucking expert astronaut. Now I'm gonna get rid of that maneuver node. Fuck that shit, we don't need that. And we're gonna go to the moon. So, what I want to do here, I'm gonna accelerate on the opposite side that I want to get close to. So you're gonna open up that maneuver node again. Bring your apoapsis out about to where the moon is. And then you're gonna kind of circle around a little bit until you figure out, there you go. Somebody says you want your moon periapsis to be low, I suppose. I don't know. I guess it's better if you're low. I personally never worried about it, but I guess I'll worry about. See, now I'm going the other way. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna do this. This is fine. I've got more than enough fuel because my fucking rocket is a monstrosity and it sucks. I hate this rocket. Speed time. Engage warp speed. T-minus 15 minutes until node arrival. Estimated burn 54 seconds. Again, I'm going to want to start my burn at 30 seconds until T. You got it now. Get that shit right close. I don't want to go too fast again. Okay, you know, I forgot my ship is not very maneuverable in the depths of space, in the vacuum of space. So I'm gonna flip that shit around right quick. Hopefully make it in time. Get my ass right aligned on that. Alright, and mission is a go. Keep on that waypoint. Keep it right there. Don't take no shit. Alright, now I'm gonna check on my fuel. I got plenty of fuel. I'm good. So now I'm just gonna speed up time a little bit. You can hit Alt period to let you do a little bit of a faster burn. It's gonna take forever. Okay, now I'm going to turn that warp down, turn my thrust down, and okay, I fucked up. Thrust again. Okay, now I'm good. So we're at whatever. That's fine. Almost out of fuel, so I'm going to have to watch that. Now I'm going to warp towards the moon. Right here, that's my moon encounter. That's where I first become affected by the gravity of the moon. Because on the moon, gravity is still there. It's just not as big. Now, I'm going to turn down that warp speed. Engage warp speed. Disengage warp speed. Okay. Now I'm going to add a maneuver right here to decelerate. I want to decelerate along the orbit to get a nice little orbit. See what I'm saying? I'll keep that apoapsis right at that sunny side. Although I probably should do the paraapsis. I'm not good at Kerbal Space Program. And you won't be either because this game is hard. You're going to suck ass at it. And you probably do suck ass at it, and that's why you're watching this, so I don't want to hear any shit in the comments. Fuckers. Everybody sucks at this game. Alright, so this should be a quick burn. I'm going to switch out of this. And I fucked up. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I let time go. I let time slip by. But as an expert astronaut, I am a master of solving these types of dilemmas. In this case, I'm just going to do exactly what I was going to do, but late. And I hope it works. Should work fine. Okay. Engage thrusters. Engage thrusters maximum speed. Now see, this is how this coolest rocket is. Now I'm going to launch that off. Oh shit, another rocket inside. Who the fuck would have thunk it? Okay. Now, here's our orbit. Now, I want to decelerate right about here so that I can land right on the sunny side so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So, once you decelerate right there, you want to make that a straight line so that way you're not weeble wobble fucking around when you're trying to land on the moon, because that'll mess you up, man. That will mess you up. I'm going to increase time warp speed until we're about to hit our node, which is about an hour. Sped up. I'm going to try to not miss it this time. Don't miss it! I missed it! God damn it! Why did I do that? Why am I can just be patient. No, of course not. Why would I be patient? Fuck. That's fine. It's fine. I'm an expert astronaut, so I can correct this. Alright, now I'm decelerating away from my... I'm trying to reduce lateral movement. That means movement from the side. In case you don't know that. Means movement from the side. Now what I want to do, check out this orbital path, what I'm doing. Still a little bit of movement to the side, not much. I could go with a little bit more deceleration. Try to close that up and to make it more of a straight line. Let's do that. Let's close that gap up right there. Close that gap. Fucker. Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. And it's... Oh, look at that. Straight line. Expert astronaut maneuver. Delete maneuver waypoint. Execute time warp. Now this is when we can go back to cool view and out of that bullshit NASA crap with the orbits. I don't need that. I'm going to time warp. I'm going to quick save because I'm going to fuck up. Quick save. I'm going to wait till I get a little bit faster. See how that green X right there? That means that's the opposite way that I'm facing, or all way that I'm moving. So that dot being right in the top circle's dot, the X being on the dot, that's good. That means I'm headed right at the planet, and as you can see, I'm moving pretty damn straight here. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of warp, and now I'm going to turn on those thrusters, because I still see this speed right here, this 400, 300, fucking millisecond speed, that's no good either, because I'll just crash and die and all of my little guys will die. I'm going to cut that out, time warp a little bit more. And as you can see, it's lovely, my descent. I'm going to wait till I get about 25,000, and then I'll slow down again. That'll be good. So you get it right on that X to reduce that lateral movement, bitches. Reduce that movement. I'm gonna drop that because I don't need it. Now see, those with those little shitty engines on the side are for. Those will keep me from dying, and they will also help me on my return trip back to Kerbal's. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit more thrust, and then I'm gonna warp speed, time warp again. And as you can see, I'm about to land in a crater, so this could be bad. I'm gonna quick save here. Alright, engage thrusters. Engage thrusters. Thrusters, engage. Engage more. Okay. Alright, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Now I'm going to hit the G key to make my landing gears go down. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Okay, now I'm going the opposite way. So I'm just going to let myself fall. Now I want to keep that motherfucker going at less than 4 meters a second when it hits that ground. That will ensure stability and not crashing. As long as I got half my fuel by the time by the time I got to get back, I'll be good. Now the altitude map, that helps you kind of determine how close you are, but it's not that great because as you can see it says 3,000 meters. And I'm, very close to the ground here. Hit my lights just for the hell of it. Those help you kind of pinpoint where you're at, where you at. Alright, I gotta slow my ass down. Slow it down. Slow it down. I'm gonna move closer to that X so that I stop moving to the side. And then right on that dot, hit that thruster. Hit that thruster. Yeah, hit that thruster. Hit it. A little bit more. A little more. Keep going. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And I landed. No. 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 You fuck. Stop moving. And I landed on the moon. Cut engines, mission half complete. Yeah, look at that. I'm on the moon. Now, unfortunately, as I've mentioned, this rocket is shitty and I forgot to put a fucking ladder on it, so they can't get out. So, their moon trip is going to be pretty shitty. But, it's time to go home. Now I'm going to engage my thrusters and go straight up for a little while. Not that long, because there's no atmosphere on the moon, so you don't really need to worry about it. Now I'm going to, just like on Earth, I'm going to orient towards 90 degrees and fucking lay on thick. Lay that shit. On Earth, you want your apoapsis to be above about 70,000 meters, because your periapsis, you want the lowest part to be above 70,000 because your atmosphere will end up slowing your ass down. But on the moon, you don't need to worry about that shit. And I went too high. I didn't need to go that high. But I'm probably cool. I'm probably still cool. I don't know if I'm still cool anymore. Why am I still thrusting? This is not the way I want to go. The gravity of the moon. Damn it. Just damn it. This game is hard. And I went too high. The gravity of the moon is not going to pull me back down. And I ran out of fuel. So now I have to load quick save. Now I'm going to re-land on the moon again. Maybe I'll cut this out of the final video. Probably not, because I don't have access to editing programs or knowledge of how to do so. So let's just try to land on the moon again. And I might be crashing because I waited too long to engage thrusters. Come on, come on, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Holy shit! How did that not crash? That was barely okay. Now I just want to try to even out a little bit. Cancel out some of that lateral movement. And then get back down. Turn up that thruster a little bit. That speed down, cut out the engines, turn them back on. And alright, fine. It's fine. I did it. I did it before. Fuck it. I'm gonna turn faster than I did last time. Because I don't need that much altitude. I can just orbit. I can do a low orbit because there's no atmosphere around here. Well, it doesn't matter. Fucking landings. I hate landings are hard. You're going to need to practice your landings. Use your quick save. Checking out my orbital map. And I'm just going to keep on that path. Now I'm going to wait till I get to that apoapsis. Increase throttle again, just like on Earth. And then that's fine. That's fine, just fine. I'm going to time warp to the node. And it's going to take a minute because they cap your warp based on how high you are, which I personally find annoying. Somebody should mod that out. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Alright. I'm going to hit those thrusters. I'm going to go a little bit more than it says here just to widen out that orbit in case I need to warp around the moon again. That's okay. That's no problem. Alright. Now, we return home. I'm going to place... What? No. First you have to delete the old maneuver because that'll fuck you up. I don't know how to deal with the multiples. Now see, once I increase that, that becomes Kerbal orbit. I'm now orbiting Kerbin. So, I just do that. I get into orbit, and then I'm going to decrease my orbit at the periapsis. Probably a better way to do it, but I figure probably uses a similar amount of fuel, and I got more than enough than I need to get home. So I'm going to time warp over to that waypoint. Slow down. Missed it again. Fuck it. Do it up. Alright. Now I'm going to time warp again. Get the hell away from this moon. I hope this video is informative as it is enlightening. I've taught you many words today. And I've taught you how to be #1 handsome astronaut. So, and I'm in orbit. Now I'm gonna decrease my nope. I gotta get rid of that maneuver node, little fucker. I'm gonna put a new one here. And I'm gonna decrease that shit because I want to get close to the Earth. Nah, I want to decrease it enough to get. I want to get real low so that the atmosphere slows me down on the way. That's called aerobraking. That's another science word. And that's a word that you're going to have to learn if you want to be the greatest astronaut. So, time warp to T minus 15 minutes and 10 seconds. Closing in on it. Warp a little faster. Let me warp a little faster. Alright. How's my fuel looking? Fuel looks good. Alright, let's find my waypoint. My waypoint. I already missed it again. Let's decrease that orbit, man. Till it's right at that 21,000. That's a perfect height, because I'll slow down and I'll re-enter the atmosphere. And okay. And I think I did it. I did it. Yup. Greatest astronaut ever? I think so. Alright, I didn't do it. But I got close to doing it. That's okay. Now I'm just gonna re-enter the atmosphere. Oh. Look at that. Look at that sunrise for the end of a perfect mission. With no problems, kinks, or initial explosions. None of that shit even really happened. It didn't happen. I'm gonna decelerate now a little bit just to cut down on some of my lateral momentum. Just to stay at good speed. And I'm out of fuel. So I'm going to detach that bullshit. I don't need it. Now this is just my landing canister left with my 3 little dudes, and hopefully they're going to survive tonight. I don't see it happening for them, but I'm going to launch that parachute. Oh shit. Oh shit, I might have launched it too quick. I forgot about re-entry, and I think it's burning. Is it burning? It burned off, didn't it? Did it? Is it? Oh, it's fine. It's fine, actually. Okay. Let's just time warp it up. Hopefully this fucker opens. Come on. Open. Please open. There we go. It opened. And my parachute has deployed successfully. It didn't burn up in the fire of the atmosphere, thankfully. And my little Kerbs they're going home. So, hope you found that helpful, and thank you for watching.